So guys, hello. Am I audible? Let me just check. Hello, 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 hello. Checking, checking. Am I audible? I hope I'm audible. I, Let me just check. So guys, so guys, how's you doing? What is this? What's this noise? I hope the audio, this audio. Okay, what is this? Okay, let me just get rid of this iPad window for some time. Let me get into my solution space. Okay, so here we have. So here we go, guys. Okay, so let me just check if everything is working fine now. Okay, now I got it. We have got everything working fine. So voice is clear and I can see my screen properly. Okay. Okay, everything is working fine. Okay, it's fine. So let's go, guys. Okay, so here we go. Okay, guys. So, how much time is left? Okay, let's go to this contest window. So, guys, 2 minutes are left. So, do you guys have any questions? And after 2 minutes, we'll be heading towards the contest. Okay. So, guys, I have cold, so I'm just taking warm water. Let's wait for just like 1.5 months only, and the contest is about to start. So 1 minute 22 seconds. Okay, so let's register it. So guys, they have registered, and this is the share button. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is calendar. Okay, so we can unregister here, but no need to do it. So do we have any changes in the contest rules? I don't think so. Okay, the contest rules are like same. Yep, contest rules are same. And okay, let's join now. So the contest has just started, and okay, let me just bring back my iPad window so that code is hidden. Okay, the window is back. So let me check if the window is visible. Yeah, I think the window is visible now. Let me just confirm it. Okay, so let's go. So guys, let's go. Okay, let's get started. So we have got the first question. Let me just see the questions. Okay, let's just first get rid of this first question, then we will move to next question. So we have got the first question here. Okay, we have got the question. Let's read it. Like we are given a integer array nums, return an integer denote 1 second guys. Okay. Return an integer denoting the first even integer earliest by array index that appears exactly once in nums. Okay, if no such integer exists, return -1. An integer exists. Okay, now this. So what we have to return is that we have to return an integer, like the index of the integer, है ना? Output to both 2 and 6 are even, they appear exactly once, and since 2 occurs first in the array, the answer is 2. Okay. What we have to return an integer denoting the first even integer that appears exactly once in nums. If no such integer exists, return -1. So let's just clarify the question first. Like we have to return integer denoting the first even integer. Okay. First even integer that appears exactly once. Okay. We have to like return the first even integer, and that has to appear once in the array. So okay, let's go. Okay, so we have the nums here. We have got nums here, like nums 3, 4, 2, 5, 4, and 6. So we have to get the even, right? So when we move here, it's odd, so no need to get this. 4. So we have got the 4. So 4 is the even, yes, and index is 1. So we have kept it. And like 1 we have, if I'm using hash, okay, wait, like 4, okay, 2, then index is 2, and we have 2, and 5 no need, 4 we have got, like 4 and its frequency, है ना? Then 6 and it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 3, 2, comma. So guys, if I'm just using it brute force approach, okay, length is 100, so there is no need, like there is no problem of constraint, like the space or any other constraint is not there. So just let's just do it by the brute force first. So for the brute force, the hash map, right? So map, right? Map int comma pair of integer comma integer, right? MPP. I name it MPP. Now for int I equals to 0, I less than nums dot size plus. ठीक है. If nums of I modulo 2 equal to 0, then what I'm doing is MPP of I is equal to like pair, right? So nums of I comma, so do we need to check if it already contains some? So how can I, like, how can I keep track? Yes, if, sorry, MPP, what I'm doing. If MPP dot find I equals to MPP dot end. So if this is the case, then I can just give nums of I comma 1, else I just need MPP of I dot second plus. Will it work? MPP I dot second plus. I hope it works. For auto IT to percent IT MPP. So okay. So the first thing, if IT dot second dot second equals to 1, return mpp, sorry, it dot second dot first. Otherwise, this is not the case. I need to return -1, है ना? Okay, so let's see. My output 342. Hmm. So 342,546. My output is 4, 5. Yeah. Every time it's coming 4. Shit. So some issue, like some logical flow, some logical flaws there. Okay, let me just check it. So that uh, it is like what I did wrong here. Capable to find. ठीक है. I am. I'm just checking the even numbers. So okay, this is the thing. Then I put it here every time. Otherwise, I'm just incrementing the count. So why? Why like it's why it's not one size? I need to check some like why it's according to my intuition the algorithm is right, but why it's not getting. Yeah. But we need an integer which appears exactly once in nums, and if such many such integers exist, we have to get the first one according to index, right? So this is the thing. Okay, even and frequency must be 1. these two things need to be done. First even, first even integer. We have to return the first even integer, like the first one which appears, and as well as its frequency is 1. So this is the case, right? So in this case, oh shit, need more thing. Okay. So I need this thing, right? So if I'm using unordered map, then how I will ensure that it appears earliest? Like how do I know the index track? This is my question. And if I'm using the ordered map, then hmm. So guys, okay, I just got some. hmm, So I have just got one thing. I can just maintain what? I can just maintain the frequency in the unordered map and then just compare it while traversing the array from left to right. Yep, that will be fine. So instead of storing the frequency, uh, I just need one thing, that the frequency. That's it. So let's code it up and let's see if this works, because this thing, because the first idea which I got was a bit flawed. So we have got this thing. So MPP plus plus right now. I'm equal to 0 and less than nums. Okay, and it's plus plus. So if nums, what do I need to check? If nums I modulo 2 equal to 0 and MPP of nums of I equals to 1 है ना. The first array which has its frequency as 1, right? If this thing return the nums of I, otherwise return -1. I hope this works. Oh, num, it's num. Check. Why it's returning 4? This is the thing which I'm not getting. I just need, okay, in this case it's returning -1, and here it's returning 4, but it should return 2. Okay, so what's the mistake? Let's check. Oh shit, this is the thing. I guess this was the mistake, right? I was making index as the key. Okay, so this was just a silly mistake. Should I submit it? Okay, so guys, the first question is done. Okay, first question is done. First question is right. So first question is done. It was pretty easy, and now let's move to second question. Sum of GCD of formed pairs. That's question. 10 raised to the power 9. Okay, the constraints are quite big. The constraint is around 10 raised to the power 9, and what we have to find, sum of GCD formed of formed pairs. Okay, so we are given an integer array nums of length and construct an array prefix GCD where for each index I, let mxi is equal to maximum of nums of 0, nums of 1, nums of I, GCD of nums of I of max of I. Okay. Okay, can I see my ranking here? Hmm. So far now, my ranking is like 18k, 18,106. Finish time is 20 minutes. Okay. So what we need to find? like this: maximum of nums of I comma max of n. So after constructing sort in non-decreasing order, form pairs by taking the smallest unpaired element and largest. Okay, I need to do. We have to do quite a few things here. We have to do quite a lot of things, right? In teacher of NumSci, first we have to construct a prefix GCD array. Okay, this is the thing where is going to GCD of this. After constructing, we have to sort it then form the pair by taking the smallest unpaired and largest unpaired. Okay. Repeat this process until no more pairs can be formed, and for each pair formed, again compute the GCD of the two elements. Yeah. If n is odd, middle element in prefix GCD array remains unpaired and should be ignored. Yes. Okay. Return the integer denoting the sum of the GCD values of all formed pairs. The term GCD denotes the greatest common divisor of A and B. So we have to perform quite a lot of operations. First, we have to form the. We have to keep track of the max. So, okay, I need to. What will be the shortest? Like, what will be the time complexity of finding the GCD? Is there any method of finding the GCD? I have to make a function of finding the GCD. Do we have any CPP library? Let me check. CPP function to find GCD. Is there anything? Because finding it is a complete safety resolution. Why? Shit, yaar, I don't want to just construct a function. I wanted if any inbuilt method is there, but inbuilt method, any inbuilt method to find GCD. Actually, we have in C++17 and later you can use built-in standard GCD function. How do we get the GCD of A comma B? Uh, so according to this documentation, we have like according to the search. So I think there is no need of finding the pairs. Sorry, there is no need of finding function for the GCD. So let's move. Then let's get. So I can just get it. So first I need to form the array. So let me just see the length is 10 raised to the power 5 and the num size can be 10 raised to the power 9. So int maxi equals to int min, right? For int I is equal to 0, I less than nums dot size. Here we go. So if nums of I is greater than equals to maxi, then maxi equals to what? Or do I need to have this if there is no? I just have to update it. Maxi is equal to maximum of maxi comma nums of I, है ना? Because there will be every time there will be uh, comparison of if will compare every time. So vector and what do repeat the just like prefix gcd. Okay, vector of int comma uh, v. So we have named it v. So int uh, int gc int num is equal to gcd of maxi comma nums of I, है ना? Then nums, sorry, v dot push back. No, right. So this is the thing. Then we have to sort it. We have to sort it. Sort v dot begin to v dot end. So the array is sorted now. Now what we need to do? Okay, int left equals to 0 comma right equals to v dot size minus 1. So while left is less than right, है ना? Repeat now, form the prediction. This is this, and okay. Long answer equals to 0. So answer plus equals to GCD of nums of left nums of right, left plus plus, right minus minus. Oof. Where is the error? Okay, this is nums, not num. So the test case ran. Let me see what. Like first question, we have got the output 2. Okay. For the second test case, we have got the answer 3. But the GCD of 2 and 8 is 2 and GCD of 3 is 6. It should return 5, but why it's returning me 2? So this and this, it will be 2 and 3, 3 and 6. I don't know, yaar. The solution is quite simple, but I don't know why I'm making a mistake here. And this is the what it. This is the error. Okay. I hope now uh, it's giving me 5 and 2. Let's submit it. Okay, that question 2 is also done. That was like quite easy. We just have to. So the question 2 is also done. Okay, let me just check my rankings first then. But ranking has not improved. That's insane. That's totally insane. Okay, so let's move to third question. Okay, the questions are quite easy. Okay, and that was simple. And now let's move to question third. Arey yaar, why this mouse is flickering? Minimum cost to equalize arrays using swaps. So this is the third question, and we have 51 minutes. So sorry, this question can be solved within 50 minutes. Yeah. So today I can manage to solve three questions. Okay, so let's read the question. We are given two integer arrays, array 1 and array 2, nums1 and nums2 of size n. Okay, both of size n. So what we can perform two operations any number of times on these two arrays. Swap within the same array, like choose two indices I and j, then choose either to swap nums I and j or nums of 2 I and nums of 2. This way of swap within the two same array. Okay, we can swap within. We have two options, like we can perform two operations: swap within the same array or swap between two arrays. Okay. Guys, cold has just overloaded me. It has just overpowered me. And the swap between two arrays choose index I, then swap nums1 I and nums2 I. This operation incurs a cost of 1. Retain an integer denoting the minimum cost to make nums1 and nums2 identical. If this is not possible, return -1. Okay, we have to make two. So 10, 20. We have to return a minimum cost, right? And within the same array, we don't have to like charge. Like we don't have to add any charge. We just have to in case of the like cross array, uh, what can I do? So this is so I just need 'uh, so how can we get any intuition from this? That way its question is like so small. Uh, question. Like we have 10, 10, 20, 20. 10, 20, we can it means we can swap the array elements in between. So uh, mm, we have given 2, 3. Okay. So what can be intuition here? Like we can in Within the array, we don't have to include any cost. So within the array and uh, swap, there is no need to keep any uh, thing. But what can like how I can just get into it? So first, okay, I think I got the intuition here. So first, I need to count the frequencies, है ना? Count. I can just count the frequency. Split equally. Yeah. Mhm. What do we need? Uh, how do how do we solve it? So we need an ordered map. Int comma int mpp1 comma mpp2. So we have two maps for int I equals to 0, I less than nums1 dot I plus plus. So we have given, right? So mpp of nums1 of I plus plus mpp of nums2 of I plus plus. And so we got it here as well. So %. Sorry guys, this cold is like a nightmare for me from the past 2 days. Chat. Guys, just hold a bit. So we have MPP1, then what do we can do? Total of P dot first. For auto ampersand IT. So I am taking the second map, and what I need to uh, uh, total of P dot first. Sorry, it's IT, not P. IT dot first, IT dot second. Guys, now I'm feeling this very hot. Long excess equals to 0, then for auto PT MPP1 what's the compiler MPP1? Okay, yeah, it should be MPP2. Uh, compiler error. Second 0. Eh? There is something is wrong here. So in all the test cases, it is giving me 0. So there is something wrong here. So we have like what? And x is equal to nums1, I is equal to 0. MPP MPP of nums of I plus plus MPP of nums of. Okay, that's right. All are unordered map. Yeah, this is the thing. This is right. So for auto API, total of p dot first equals to p dot second. Okay, this is also right. MPP2 total id dot first and id plus equals to id dot second. This edge case was missing, but of the thing is right. MPP1 is to IT dot first. Okay, this IT dot first and so difference is MPP of 1 of x minus MPP2 of x, and if difference is greater than 0, then excess equals to difference. Yeah, I guess this was the mistake. It's IT. It's 0, it's 1, and it's minus 1. I hope the solution works. Guys, boom, boom. I have to count the fancy numbers in range. So this question is also done. So today, move to fourth question. So this problem, I guess this is gonna be a DP problem, right? And today I'm not in mood of doing the DP. So this is for now today.